The state has revoked parole for a man convicted for child sex crimes. The Parole Commission had approved parole for David Jordan earlier this year. He had served more than 36 years after being convicted on several sex offenses against children in 1986. Well, after the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office charged Jordan with additional offenses last week, the Parole Commission terminated the agreement. Detectives believe the latest charges stem from an incident from when Jordan was in his late 20s.